The Power of Nature, in association with Nikon.
Yellowstone, the world's first national park. Protected to ensure there would always be wilderness to inspire the human spirit for generations to come. But this is a managed wilderness, with some very unexpected stewards. In this film, we explore how wolves help sustain one of the life-giving wild places of our world.
When Yellowstone was set up, the concept of national parks wasn't even known. It was one of the great ideas that America really had to contribute to the world. It was this notion that there were places on the planet that meant something because of their beauty and their grandeur and their enduring spirit.
In its early days, the park lost its iconic wolves through extermination. But recently, wolves were brought back.
They opened the gates, and wolf number 10 was the first one to run free in Yellowstone for 70 years, and I can feel the lump in my throat saying that again.
Most of us really couldn't believe that we were going to put wolves back. And everyone held their breaths because no one knew how this was going to work. What happened was the wolves did great. They started handling themselves on their own, they were hunting new things, but the whole park started changing too.
Before the wolves came back, there would be huge herds of elk, so the whole park became overgrazed.
When wolves were introduced into Yellowstone, the elk can't just go to their favorite spot and graze. They kind of have to be moving. And because the elk are constantly moving in the landscape, the land has a chance to recover.
When the wolves helped to control the elk populations, we began to see cottonwoods and aspens, poplars coming in, particularly along the rivers.
The returning trees stabilized the riverbanks, slowing and cleaning the water. The wolves had changed the landscape, creating space for other animals.
Beavers came back, and they came back on their own. And that was kind of a really unexpected thing, because beavers had almost completely disappeared from Yellowstone.
And with them came other returning species.
The Yellowstone experience shows us that what seem like quite small changes can have very big and far-reaching effects.
And it completely opened our eyes to the role that top predators can play in changing the entire ecology and the dynamics of what a living place is about.
The stewards of Yellowstone, helping preserve a wilderness for the benefit of future generations. Wolves, part of the intricate web of relationships that is the power of nature.
The Power of Nature, in association with Nikon.